Well, welcome back, folks. If you are just tuning in, this is your first time tuning in of the stream today. Very, very welcome to join us. We are live at MNP Park as the Eastern Ontario Varsity All-Star team is taking on the QMFL All-Star Varsities. Of course, the Eastern Ontario boys wearing red and the QMFL boys in the white and maroon jerseys. Of course, the QBMFL team defeated the Eastern Ontario All-Stars by a score of 27-0 in a very lopsided second half game. And I'm Drew Rubitsky, joined by my good friend Elias, and we're here to call this one.
Should be an interesting one. Hopefully the Team Ontario can bounce back and even the series of the day at one apiece. It looks like there will be more action offensively, I feel, in this game than in the first one.
Yeah, you got that right. Is obviously the weather is going to be a huge factor. It is raining at Chasse-Chiens for those Francais speakers. I don't know French at all, but that's okay. It's very, very rainy, very cold here today. Excuse me. It kind of feels like a fall day as opposed to a spring one, but that didn't stop the sophomores, and I highly doubt it'll stop these kids from having some fun. So we play 4 15-minute quarters, the only stoppage of time coming at scores and penalties, as well as obviously timeouts. And then we have a 5-minute halftime. And, of course, we stop the time the last 3 minutes of each half. So it's kind of a running game clock to keep these all-star games going on. Some other important things to note is there's no fakes. You can't do a fake punt, you can't do no fake special teams. And there's just a few more other rules which we'll explain if they come across as we see the coin toss went well. I didn't get the result of that one, but before we get things going, we'll just big shout out to our referee team here. We have Kevin Lamont, Andre Papineau, Jaden Robertson, Scott Valbert, Georgina Paul, Marc-Andre Dejeneaux, Marc-Olivier Chamberlain, Gabriel Kreiner, Travis Anderson, Andrew Murray will be the Zebras down on the pitch there. And they'll be doing the best they can to keep this one even.
Hopefully not many mouchoirs get on the field.
Mouchoirs, yes. That is for those Anglophones. That is French for flag, which I just learned not but a few hours ago. So
trying to teach you here.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. It looks like the QMFL All-Stars will be kicking. Of course, we saw last game that the Eastern Ontario All-Stars really struggled on special teams, getting the ball and getting out with it. It looks like Jean-Paul Simenkinda. I hope I'm saying that right. Jean-Paul, number 7, is going to be back. The Ottawa native is kind of a big boy, 6 foot 220. I would not want to get hit by that coming out of the A gap, let me tell you.
He is a CFC 100, so it's one guy to look out for on the top 100 prospect list. A few of those guys on that list here playing today.
Is that one going to be up and away here? Nice boot there. Troy Lavande. Oh, bounces by Simenkinda, and he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Opts to go to the sideline. He's brought down right around the 10-yard line. I believe that was Guillaume Pierre getting the tackle there. The Saint Hubert Rebels. Put a little French twist on that, and this is the first chance of seeing this offense for the Eastern Ontario All-Stars. First and 10 from their own 10. Well, of course, we saw this a lot last game. The ball usually always ended up in the hands of the running back for the Eastern All-Stars. We saw that happen a lot, actually, and John Lumbera didn't get it go, and we're going to have a penalty flag flying right early. Looks like it's going to be on the QMFLs. Possibly an offside call. As the rain is coming down a little bit harder, the boys are going to have to keep that ball dry.
The Zebras will help with that.
Zebras, yep, they'll do their best. So, Jack Zergotius from the gun. Slots in motion, and it is a handoff. Bit of a nice gap there, and he hits it hard. That's something we didn't see from Lumbera. Sorry. La Bamba. Last game, he's doing a lot of east-west running, not too much north-south. As he, that was a cool little flick. Nice flick there by Siminkinda to get his back pad off the field, and that's first down. So they'll be rolling on that one. Definitely a size difference you can see here right off the go. That offensive line is going to get a good push and working out of the gun. Zergotius. Siminkinda coming up to the right of his quarterback, and the ball is snapped. Ball's to Siminkinda. Great hole, and he gets it to go. A nice tackle there by number 42, Isaac Jean-Louis, the Sun Youth Hornet. A lot of Sun Youth Hornets on this team. I can count quite the handful. So they must be representing very well, and as we see, the chains are moving. How are you feeling, Elias?
I'm feeling good, and it looks like they're getting the run game off to a good start. Remember, in the first one, Labumba was the only bright spot out of the backfield, but couldn't really generate a couple first downs. So it's good to see the Ontario All-Stars moving the chains early in this one.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to be all about the run game. Nobody wants to throw on a day like today. Saw a few. We saw an interception last game, and right side of the field there stopped up, and Siminkinda nowhere to go. Saw Kofi Acedo in on that tackle, and a few of the other big boys up front blocking the holes and guessing on the gaps. Also, Evan Gingera and Jeremy Bonneau doing the best they can to slow whatever Siminkinda's got in his tank. Nothing from Jack Zergotius yet. Only a few handoffs. Love to see how he can throw the ball behind this rather large offensive line. Look at the size of some of those guys. Yikes.
Pretty big dudes for some young kids, eh?
Yeah. 3 receivers to the right of the field. Looks like Siminkinda's out of this one. And what do we know? A throw. There it is. Decent little slant route there, and Jamal Mavinja couldn't get his hands on that one. Might be a bit of a slippery ball.
Automatic. Probably a half an hour drive
South.
from here.
Just a bit south.
Yeah. Keep going down a little more south.
I wonder how they're doing
campus.
with the weather.
That's a good question.
We hope everybody watching from home is in a dry place and they're not affected by the flooding or the rains. Because we have 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 9 here. Sorry, in the gun, drops back to pass, lets that one go, and no mistake this time. Tries to pull up, and Jamal Mavinja getting a first down. Nice way to secure the ball, and
great way to fight for some extra yards after the first contact, the first tackle. So he fought. He had the option of going right out of bounds. Instead, cut back in and fought for 2-3 extra yards.
Always nice to see that. Don't like to see the guys running out of bounds. Kind of like a wimpy move.
Yeah, kind of soft.
Kind of soft, but I think these boys, after seeing the QBMFLs take to the East Ontario varsities, I think this older group of Ontarians maybe a bit more hungry as we see Siminkinda move up to the offensive line, try and do a block there, and a bit of a jet sweep to Jaden Jehoda. And they're going to whistle that one down.
Is there challenges in this game?
We'll go to the replay, send it up to the booth. Rewind on the YouTube stream. Not sure who made the tackle. I see Guillaume Pierre walking pretty confidently. And kind of a smaller guy, but, you know, it's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight of the dog, right?
That's it.
You can trademark that. Copyright Trubisky. So second and looks like 14 for the Eastern Ontario All-Stars. They had a pretty efficient few plays here as we see number 72 Frederick Frades running on for the QMFL All-Stars. From the gun, Zergotius with split backs. Extra blocking there, and he wires that one downfield. Nice ball. Great catch by Darius Simmons. That was a beauty bomb in the rain. Just beamed it into Darius Simmons, and that's good. More than a first down. It's nice to see a completion.
Yeah, and it's a solid offensive drive so far for the Ontario All-Stars. Gotten off to a good start here, and they don't seem like they're gonna let down.
No, not roll over like the other boys. This has definitely been a very efficient drive so far.
Mixing it up with a few passes.
Mostly passes.
Yeah, and a few runs by Semeninka.
Again from the gun. Loving this gun today. A bit of an option. Simonkinda trying to find an edge, and he does. Getting down the sideline, and looks like the referees are going to mark it either right before the first down marker, or no, they're going to give him to a first down. That's a nice little play there. So we see Burke Derbyshire running on here, the Kingston running back. Getting the play call from his coach there. The big boys up front doing a great job of sealing off those blocks. Taking care of the defensive linemen. Again from the gun. 3 on the left side. 2 in the slot position. And the timing is right. Bit of a outside run there. Simonkinda cuts it back, goes up the middle, and wow, he's having quite a game so far. Another first down for Jean-Paul Simonkinda.
Simonkinda's having himself a good opening drive. Lots of runs up the middle, cutting back. He's shown it all so far in the first quarter.
A little bit of good football. Definitely a lot of good football from him. Run game, obviously very important. 3 down ball. Playing 3 downs, right? They didn't change it?
Did they?
I'm not sure. We'll
have to wait to see if they punted on the third down and then get confused. The first game there was confusion at the beginning, right? So
that's okay if you didn't see it. Simonkinda again. Oh, goes backwards and falls good 4 or 5 yards, getting them right around the 6-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal. Oh no, it wasn't good enough for a first down. So we got 2nd and 1+ inches. And I think they're gonna throw it.
What, you're going with the throw?
Yeah, they're gonna throw it. Watch this.
Gonna throw it to the end zone?
No, they're gonna just leak somebody out to the right and just plop it into him.
You watched a lot of film.
Yeah, this team that's been together for I'm not really sure how long. See, look, quarterback communicating, makes sure he's getting his blocks. About to see a first pass touchdown. Derbyshire behind. Simonkinda moving up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, wow. Did I almost call that? Oh, Simonkinda can't get his hands on it. A little bit of tomfoolery, and the pass was nice by Zergotis, but Simonkinda, no bueno. Man,
slipped out of his hand.
Right out of his hand.
Water.
Damn.
Too much rain.
Come on, dude.
You would have made you look so good up here.
Yeah, I would have won some money or something. That's okay. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 1 in a bit. 4:47 left on the quarter. Do they have a game clock? Do we have to remind them of the time? Okay, 4:40 left. Sorry. This has been quite the drive. Very efficient. 3rd and a bit. Now they're going to give it to Derbyshire. There he is, right up the middle. Puts his hand out, trying to stop the defender, and that's a great run by Derbyshire. Jalen Elbit Folks, the defensive back from the Sun Youth Hornets, coming in to make a play and stop the score on that one. Still first and goal from the 1 yard line. So,
what a great drive for the Ontario East All-Stars to begin the game. Had the ball pretty much the whole quarter. Under 4 minutes to go here, and let's see if they can punch it in from the 1 yard line.
Yeah, well, they're very, they got that dual threat. We saw Sergotis make a beautiful pass, and then they got Derbyshire who pounds that one in for the nice little 1 yard run. See his teammates coming out to kick the extra point, maybe a few high fives around. But yeah, they got Derbyshire, Simon Kinda, and then 2 killer running backs, and a quarterback that actually knows how to put the ball in the bread basket. So a bit of a, well, not a bit, a lot more of a offensive power coming from the Eastern All-Stars, Eastern Ontario All-Stars. So
they've already outscored the other
yeah.
Eastern All-Stars from the first game.
Big time.
Yeah, blowing them out of the water.
We'll see what the QMFL All-Stars can do. As what? Simon Kinda's going to kick it in, too? He's going to kick the extra point? And he can pass! Oh, Booby Miles. Wow. Good for him. 7-0. 3:41 left in the first quarter. QMFL All-Stars will be receiving the next kick. See a lot of these Sun Youth Hornets with those yellow cages and pretty flashy looking bunch. Kickoff team, get on the field. I'm on kickoff team. Get me down there. Boys talking it over. So a lot of ground game here from the Eastern Ontario All-Stars, and maybe that's just a bit of a coy, a bit of a trick, and they'll just revert back to the pass. So Gotis will beam it in, and they'll be laughing. Lots of football left to play. This is our first chance of seeing the QMFL All-Stars offense, and as well our first chance of seeing the defense for the Eastern Ontario boys. Liam Barkley getting to his position, number 80. Got Kerwin Geist on the bottom of your screen here, a defensive back, committed Carleton. Grant Harrison also on that kickoff team, Liam Paquette. Just a few more boys, and almost offside, but that's a high ball recovered by the Eastern Ontario All-Stars. Wow. Would you look at that?
And we won't even have our first look at the QMFL offense.
We won't at all. Kerwin Geist getting down there and getting the ball.
It looks like a little short kick, though, by Simon Kinda.
He was high and short, and it was perfect because one of those balls spinning around on his head, and nobody wants to catch that. That's okay. Jack Zagotis. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but he's going to be from the gun. That's Simon Kinda, and I believe that's Derbyshire. No, it's Jaden Jehoda from Pierre France. 6'2", 215. These are some big running backs. Fast guys. So, a little fake there. Did not. Oh, almost throws a pick. First of all, Terrence Antone did not go for the fake. And then
Isaac Jean-Louis almost had that one as he cut in front of the receiver and couldn't haul it in.
Yep, one of those Sun Youth Hornets just jumps the route, perfectly timed it, but couldn't get the catch. Maybe the water and the rain affecting him a little bit there, as we have 2:15 left in this quarter. Kind of a lucky break for Jack Zagotis. Oh, we got a little defense chant going on from the QMFL boys. Excuse me. And the ball snapped from the gun into Simon Kinda, trying to find the edge. He runs these guys around. out of bounds for 4 yards.
Seemed like it was going to be tackled in the backfield, but turned out into a little gain.
Yeah, he's got some power.
And some wheels.
I wouldn't want to take that head on. No thanks.
I think that's why we're up in the booth.
You got that. Also, we're not 16.
That's so true.
That's okay. These boys are loving it. They're having fun in the rain. It is still raining. Don't worry. From the gun, Zagoitis with Jehoda and Simon Kennedy. He's going to load it up. Beams that one. Wow, what a throw. That guy's got a cannon on him. Liam Barkley coming up with the reception there. And Zagoitis just... That's the second confident throw we've seen from him. And that one's not going up. That one's not going down. That's just a beamer in. He's got that ball on a string. It's 45 seconds on the clock for the rest of this quarter. They're going to be able to get this play in, maybe even a score. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Wow. Talk about threats. Jehoda, Simonkinda, Barkley to the left. Brandon Lefebvre on the line. And it's a really big misdirection there. Simonkinda just ran into Jaden Jehoda. Maybe a bit of mistiming there. I think
miscommunication.
Yeah, Jehoda might have had to go half a count early or something, and he forgot. I'll be honest, that's definitely happened to me before. So.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
So the big loss on that one, loss of 5 or 6 yards. We're going to do this last play here and then switch the ends of the field. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line.
Oh, they'll get a play off here.
From the guns are Goitis. I back, 2 slots. Simonkinda moving up. And another throw here. Wow. Good throw. A little too much over the head of Barkley, but that was definitely a good-looking ball. Sergoitis got a cannon on him. I'd love to see this guy can run. Jack Sergoitis
hasn't needed to run.
No.
In the first quarter.
He's got 2 stellar running backs with him. Jehoda we've yet to see take a carry, but Derbyshire and Simonkinda, these guys are ahead of the game. We'll be switching the ends of the fields here. A lot of smiles down on the Eastern Ontario All-Stars bench. QMFL side, not so much. They're maybe not loving the rain. If you're just tuning into the Fox 40 Prospect Challenge,
welcome.
Yeah, welcome. I'm Drew. Elias. We're having fun here. If you're interested in adding your 2 cents to the game, please feel free. You can get out our Twitter. Mine is at Bitski34, BITSKI, and then just a normal 3 and a 4. And Elias?
Elias_Zane. ELIAS_ZEIN.
Nice.
Hopefully you guys interact with us.
Just a normal Z.
Yeah, just a normal one.
And here
you
we go.
You can capitalize it if you want.
I'll give you a follow. Derbyshire with it. Zergoitis is going to loft that one into a wide open man. Oh, wow. That's a good little catch. Jamal Maginja.
They're waving it off. He stepped.
Wow, that would have been nice. That was a beauty little bomb in there. Only got one. Maybe he got a foot in there, but no bueno for that. They're gonna go for it. I'd go for it if I were them.
Why not? You're up 7-0. You're there at the 7-yard line. 8-yard line. At the 8-yard line, so up 7-0, and you've had all the momentum so far offensively in this game. Might as well take a shot.
Yeah, I'd definitely go for it. 13:53 left in the half. Sergoitis dropping back. Gets pressure. And it's almost picked off. Instead, I believe that's going to be a...
Well, no matter what, it is the turnover.
So they'll give them the ball on where the spot, whoever picked that up. Great pressure off the backside. Just as Jack Zagoidis getting the ball out, and that's a fumble, my friends. Big defensive stop. They needed that one. QMFL All-Stars showing why they are a pack of All-Stars. And now we get to see some offense. Boy, oh boy. Been waiting all day for this. Jared Gallant, quarterback. Michael Bilodeau Desmarais also back there. And Desmarais gets, Jahori McGregor, he gets swallowed up quickly by a storm of red shirts. Those some big boys up front. Number 72, Morgan Kane. Go along with Connor Williams. He's a big boy. 5'11", 160. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe 260. That's okay. You're looking slim, my friend. Connor McMillan also down there on that defensive front. And that's a nice little beamer by Gallant to his good friend Troy Levande, also the kicker for this team. So that's pretty neat. To St. Lazare Stallions, connecting on that one. It's going to be third and 11, it looks like. So a bit of a hole to dig themselves out of. 11:40 left in this half. Jeremy Prive, the center. Some of the other big boys up front trying to block him out. Pitch out to the side. Nice cut. Great cut. Wow. Jahori McGregor with a little tying on his dancing shoes for that play there. Not enough for a first down by any means. It's going to be 4th and 8. 4th and 8. And that's going to bring out the punting team. Troy Levende looking limber as a lion down there. He's a stallion, though. Lots of kicking. 10:53 left in this. Elias, how are you feeling about this offense for the QMFL All-Stars?
I mean, they had a few decent plays, a little good pass there, as that one's almost blocked on the punt. But
okay, hey, Jamal Mavinja didn't get the touchdown, but he almost jumped out of the park on that one.
It looks like the Ontario East All-Stars are here and they mean business.
Yeah, they're in fact a group of All-Stars.
They are.
Indeed, as they doing their best. Going to have Caleb Palmatier, Nico Guetta, Alex Berwick, some of the offensive linemen out there right now, along with the deadly running back, Jean-Paul Simonkinda. And Liam Kennedy checking in at the QB position from the gun. Outside run here. Simonkinda picks a hole and he's swallowed up. There was a lot of head-on-head there. I hope everybody's okay. Nicky Ferricino getting in that, as well as Frederick Freddy's and Terrence Antonio. A few big boys getting in there, clean up the tackle, and Simonkinda earning himself 4 yards. 9:25 left in this half. Liam Kennedy in for the quarterback position, taking out Jack Sergoidis. We had a great first little series there from the gun. 3 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Oh, big blitz there, and a decent Jamal Mavinja and Guillaume Pierre getting there, a 10-on-10 action.
It seems like they're getting whatever they want on offense. There's no real
Yeah, they're
stopping
they're definitely getting these plays off. You're right there, Elias. Not the big yards that we saw on their first drive, but
moving the chain slowly.
yeah, these teams I assume have never played each other, so it would be.
I'd bet on that.
It would be pretty interesting to see how maybe a second or third game would go, but unfortunately we don't have the time for that. 8:30 left in the half. Kennedy from the gun. He's got Jehoda and Simonkinda with him. Spread on the receivers, and it goes to Simonkinda. He cuts it back, coming around. Ooh, almost makes his tackler miss. But that's a great tackle by Guillaume Pierre. Kind of an undersized guy. But, hey, he's making up for it with skill.
First down.
Good enough for a first down. Guillaume Pierre there, but not there quick enough. Find that CB spot. 7:45. How you feeling, Elias?
I'm feeling good. This team seems like they have a lot of offensive power, and they're showing it with two good quarterbacks so far. We haven't seen some passing here so far, but on the ground they've been good. And there goes the first pass all the way to the end zone.
Oh, Mavinja couldn't get it. That's the same play we saw him make a great catch on before, but his feet weren't in bounds. That might be the matchup to watch, folks. Guillaume Pierre and Jamal Mavinja. Hope I'm saying your name right, because you're one heck of a player, my friend. A little guy, too, 5'8".
But nice throw by Kennedy to the back of the end zone there on the side.
Kennedy's got good feet. I'd really love to see one of these two quarterbacks put the ball on the ground, see what they can do. Because they both have cannons. Well, Sergoitis really beaming those like 15, 20-yard passes in there, and both of them loft on this one. We see Mavinja, lone receiver on his side. Nice hole there. Good vision by Simonkinda, and he almost go all the way on that one. Chased down. He was dragging Jalen Albert Folks with him, and that's another first down. Wow. So no answer for the CFC top 100 player.
And he's showing why he is a top 100 player. Lots of good runs up the hole, making guys miss and just gaining a whole bunch of yards.
Yeah, and dragging guys with him too. That's pretty hard to do. Excuse me. My goodness. I'm sorry.
And it helps that you have two good quarterbacks, right?
Yeah, take a bit of pressure off, and Simonkinda moving up to the line of scrimmage. Right behind the line of scrimmage there. And hand off. Oh, Derbyshire. Or Jehoda, sorry. Jehoda. Close. They're knocking on the door again, just right around the 5-yard line. 5.5 minutes left in the half. A few jokes up in here in the broadcaster booth, but we're keeping it professional. Get out of here. Kennedy still with this drive. Second and goal from the 5-yard line. Sorry. See if Kennedy can beam this one to Simonkinda. He's gonna have to run around the edge. Oh, the boys got him. Evan Gingera, the first one in, and Nicky Ferrancino coming to clean it up. That was a good little play. Just show you the strength of Simonkinda. He had Evan Gingera on him, who is a CFC top 100 player. He's also 6'3", 245, so that's a pretty hard guy to drag off you.
The only CFC 100 player on this QMFL team, so
size matters.
Definitely. 245, 6'3", defensive lineman.
Jeepers. 4:15 left in the half, coming up on the 3-minute mark. Simonkinda, let's just do that little motion thing. Must just bug the defense. And Kennedy gets that one away. He missed everybody there behind his intended receiver, and also luckily behind the defenders. They were not able to make the pick.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down. Might as well go for it. They went for it last time. And it was a fumble. Goitas with the fumble.
Looks like they just want the points here.
Yep, they'll go for the 3. Simon Kinda, kicker. Kicker, star running back, 3rd string quarterback. Sounds like somebody I know in high school. Let's see if he can get this in. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, even worse. The guy dropped it. That's okay. Instead of 3, they'll take 2. Wow, that was too bad. I believe that was Isaac Jean-Louis, the defensive back, one of those Sun Youth Hornets.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the hand on that one. Simon Kinda, definitely a toe punter.
Yeah.
So if you're a scout watching from home and looking for a kicker / running back, this guy might not be that option.
No, he'll be a good running back.
Oh, great running back. Great running back.
And they get the 1 point out of it, the 1-pointer, the old 1-pointer in football.
Oh yeah, you can't lose that. Well, we saw our game last game was 1-0 whole first half.
Until midway through the third, about it.
Yeah.
And now it's the QMFL's turn to go on offense once again with only 3 minutes to go here in the opening half. So not much offensively for them so far. And that one's almost picked off. Pass is short.
Avery Dowlala, the quarterback in this round, got a bit flattened on that one. One of the big tackles came in there and gave him a little how's your faja. You like that one, eh?
Yeah.
A little Austin Powers.
Yeah, I like that.
A little gold member. 3-minute warning there, so there will be stoppage of time every dead ball for the next 2:55. That's what we got left here. 8-0. Rain's still coming down.
Doesn't seem like it's going to stop.
No, it won't. We're stuck on this one. Nice little run outside here. Tries to get the stiff arm, but then he's brought down. That's Jahori McGregor. Getting a nice little bit of a positive there for his team. The tackle, Nicholas Sims, the Carlton Place linebacker, coming all the way over and chasing down his man. QMFL boys, 3rd and 5. Have yet to get a first down, I believe. The line's already ready to go. Dowlala. Split back, 3 receivers to the right. And it is a run. Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for him. Blake McKenzie Thompson getting the tackle, but a lot of the work done there by Jeremy Allange, the defensive lineman from Ottawa. A big boy, 6'6", 310. Playing the tackle position, and I would definitely watch out for him.
But Thompson in with that tackle. That's another CFC 100 player. So a couple of those on the Ontario East All-Stars, and it's showing on both ends of the ball here in this first half on offense and on defense.
Well, we'll see a nice little punt here.
44 on here is well, that could just be a typo.
Oh, we're getting some North Shore. Jack Zagoitis is a North Shore alumni. He's not a runner. He's a gunslinger. Nice. Cool. Thank you, North Shore Mustangs. Jack Zagoitis. So we won't see Jack Zagoitis on. We've got a flag on the play here. Big shout out to the North Shore Mustangs who are getting onto our Twitter sphere there. That's fun to see.
Thanks for reaching out.
Yeah, thanks for reaching out. And thank you for answering my question to see if Jack Zagoitis, if I'm pronouncing that right, I hope I am, he's not a runner, he's a gunslinger. So I appreciate that.
And we hope he keeps slinging it the rest of the way.
Yeah.
They're sticking with Kennedy here.
The wind's shifting a little. We can feel a nice mist on us. Kennedy from the gun. Even across the board, and he's going to drop back to pass. Big bomb, wide open Mavinja, and that's the one he was looking for. A nice one. Finally, they get him leaking out the backside. The defensive back, number 20, Keanu Johnson, the St. Lazare Spartans, almost made a play on the ball. He had a good jump on it, but just a beauty ball by Liam Kennedy. Floats it right into the hands of his receiver as we see him shaking hands with Jameson Dominique. And he's going to be happy about that one, as it's now 14-0 with a minute 38. Zergoitis kicking.
Well, he might not be a runner, but
He's a kicker. Yeah. Well, hey, we thought Simon Kinda could be a runner, or the kicker, but he actually can't kick. Nice. There is a flag though, so we'll see how that affects the play here. Number 99, Kofi Asato, getting in there. It's a big boy.
And the offside will be declined, and it's 15-0 for the Utes.
15-zip.
High scoring first half compared to the first game of the day.
Yeah, and totally opposite.
Teams.
Yeah, switch it around, why don't you? The QMFL All-Stars went on the wrong side of the field there. Honest mistake. They're getting ready to receive this ball. Kieran Johnson is back to receive the kick. Defensive back on the coverage of the touchdown by Mavinja. Yeah, new kicker. We had Simon Kinda kicking before, and now it is the quarterback, Jack Zagoitis. And we'll see what he can do. The Eastern Ontario All-Stars versus the QMFL All-Stars. Zagoitis beams that one down and low and right into the hands of the receiver. And he's got a bit of a head of steam there. That's number 23, Harold Messel, the running back. Another Sun Youth Hornet. And it looks like a penalty on number 69, possibly. No, I'm not sure who the penalty is on. And we'll see how it goes. See how it goes from here. QMFL All-Stars yet to get some ground. Oh, the rain's really coming down now. Minute 33 left in the half. From the gun. Overloaded on the right side. I believe we have a new quarterback. We do. And that's going to the return man. He's going to bop it all the way out to the west and get nothing to go. Number 23, Harold Messiah. No good. Jared Gallant in on the quarterback position. And he going to have some trouble throwing in this rain. That's okay. These boys doing the best they can. A minute 18. If you're just tuning in live from MNP Park, we're just rounding out the first half here of the Eastern Ontario All-Star team versus the QMFL All-Star team. Oh, bit of a high snap. Gallant rolls out to the right, beams it to the middle of the field. That one's tipped, and nobody could get a hand on it. That's okay. Number 28 by both sides. Troy Levande and Rohan Shaw Campbell. Huh. Interesting. How you feeling, Elias?
It's good. So good first half. Nothing too much from the Quebec All-Stars. Little slow start. We'll see how if they can try to string up some points here and the last minute drive down the field, maybe take a shot at the end zone. But it's been all Ontario East All-Stars in this first half, as the score indicates. 15-0. And they've come up with some stops on the
Flag on-
defensive end.
Ooh, the ball was in the hands of the receiver, Bilal Mutasada, and then he got creamed. But there is a flag behind the play, so we'll see what that has going on.
The hole in the QMFL's decline, and we have a 4th down coming up. 52 seconds here left in the second quarter, and Easter getting the ball out.
52 seconds left. QMFL All-Stars, 4th and 8. Ball's punted away here. Sorry there, folks.
Please get that. We need some crowds.
52 seconds left. We got a bit of a delay on the field. Timeout for the QMFL All-Stars. Sorry there. Someone told a great joke in the booth.
Gotta laugh a little
Yeah,
bit.
sorry, gotta let it out. Oh, you can hear the rain pouring. Oh, man. You got a problem? Rain's pouring down now. And we are back to the action. Had to dry the ball off. 15 zip. Eastern Ontario All-Stars up. Low snap. Bobbled. He's going to run with it. Troy Levande. Oh, getting a first down. That's the first down of the game for them. Wow. Congrats. Good improvisation there by Lendve. Sorry.
Yeah, and it comes on a bobbled attempt on a punt.
Now, they are not allowed to do fakes, so that was definitely not designed. They can't do fakes on special teams, so that was just a wet ball leading to a low snap and a great heads-up play, great speed. Definitely would have thought that the Eastern Ontario All-Stars would have been able to get to him, but I guess not. Gallant in from the shotgun. Lots of protection there. Oh, cannot be corralled in by Johori McGregor. He wanted that one. 41.5 left in the half. They got 10 yards to go and 2 downs to do it. As the pressure from the front four of the Eastern Ontario All-Stars too much. Cleveland Wallace getting in there, number 90. Of course, Jeremiah Ellinge also getting in there, the big boys. Rain's coming down. Hey, you can see some sun. You see some blue. That's kind of nice.
I haven't seen that in a few days.
I haven't seen that in a week or so.
Yeah.
And that one is going nowhere. As Johori McGregor, kind of the story for the first half, these QMF All-Stars haven't been able to get much. The only first down coming on a bobbled punt. And some big plays by the Eastern Ontario boys. Of course, they recovered a kick. And they also, a lot of big run plays, nice passing touchdown. And a lot of positives for this Eastern Ontario. Kind of the opposite, the QBFL boys, the Quebec Bantams, routed the Eastern Ontario's. And then we're just seeing the total opposite here in this game. So neat.
Still a little half to go.
Yep. It's not over till it's over, as the referee's having a little powwow right around Ravens center field.
Whatever works for you.
There it is.
Not sure who just came in our booth. I didn't see her all access pass, so.
She forced her way in past
Yeah.
security.
Yeah, I don't know how. Big bomb there. And that's picked off. Ouch. It's got a smart.
Picked off there by number 28.
Number 28, Rohan Shaw Campbell getting in there, picking Avery Dowla's throw, and let's see if these Eastern Ontario All-Stars can punch one in with just under 30 seconds left. 28.9, and it's 15 zip. Who is the quarterback? It is Liam Kennedy, the Ottawa native, 6'3", 185. So a big boy. He's got a 2 inches and 15 pounds on Jackson Goitis. From the gun, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. He's got 1 back in for blocking. And no, they're going to just dump it off at him. Nice little play there. And number 29, Burke Derbyshire. That was a nice little play. Tricked me, that's for sure. 23.4 left in it. Second and six, maybe, yeah. Liam Kennedy, quarterback in. Also, we have Jamal Mavinja, Darius Simmons, 2 receivers in there. They both have had big catches. Jaden Jehoda, as we see the blue skies fading away, and we can hear the rain picking up. It's not very fun. Kennedy from the gun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Brandon Lefebvre coming from the slot, and that one's almost sacked. Lavinja gets it and is wrapped up quickly. Is maybe exchanging some words. The 10 battle, Lavinja versus Pierre. Lavinja getting the ball, but Pierre getting the quick tackle. And how you feeling, Elias? 18.4 in the half.
This last couple of minutes have been going by slow, but again, the Ontario East All-Stars, the better team in this first half on both ends of the ball, coming up with a pick just earlier here, and still pushing offensively, trying to get maybe some more points before the half's up.
Well, they've got third in about 3, so we'll see what they can do with that. Jory McGregor in there. We see Simon Kinda on the sideline. Not really sure what he's doing. Maybe just taking a breather. 18.4 left. Kennedy from the gun. We've seen a lot of the operations coming from the gun today. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Pretty standard formation for these guys. He's going to keep it. A lot of pressure's coming. Shakes off the first tackler, and then not enough on the second one. That was Evan Gingera, the CFC top 100 player on this QMFL team.
That's 2 solid tackles by him so far.
Yeah, that was a big one. Of course, a lot of the work being done by Olivier Chermont, a Sunroots Hornets player. Tons of Sunroots. Sun Youth Hornets. Excuse me. As the clock is running. And that is the clock there, so this will be the last play. Huh. That's a Zach Zergoitis. Info coming from the whoever's handling the North Shore Mustangs. There's an R in Jack Zergoitis. Not a silent R. Not a silent R, and we're going to have the end of the first half here. 15-0. for the Eastern Ontario All-Stars. So they have a 5-minute halftime, and we have a lot of football left to play. So go fill up your popcorn, go fill up your water bottles, whatever you got to do, and we'll see you guys back here in 5 minutes. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's whoever's running that Twitter account. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
People are
It's like the team account. Oh. And we're happy that they are, because it's nice to have someone watching.
How do you got?
27.
Let's ramp it up. Let's go.
Yeah, let's turn it up. Tell your family, tell your friends. Score man, 3 more minutes on the clock. Thank you, 15 zip. If you're just tuning in, it looks like the QMFL All-Stars will be kicking to the Eastern Ontario All-Stars, and we're getting a little bit more sunshine coming on through. Live from MNP Park at Carleton University, Canada's capital university. Right? Is that the slogan here? Ouch. The second best university in Ottawa.
What?
That's okay. A bit biased here.
Surrounded by Carleton people.
Literally. Big kick off and away. Into the hands of Mavinja, and he can't catch it. And he's going to have to run that out of the end zone. He's got a bit of room to go. Splits the defenders. Nice running here by the little man. He's still going. He's going. He's got a blocker. Lays down the block. Oh, wow. What a chase down by Ludi Lormis. But that was all Jamal Mavinja, and he's having a big catch for a score in the second quarter, and then that's a beautiful return.
It seemed like what was going to be a loss on the return turned into a huge gain.
Little Devin Hester, little Tunde Adelike. And that's definitely going to get this Eastern Ontario All-Star team rolling. A big play to open up the second half there. It's got to get some air behind the sails. Who do we have? Zach Sagotis from the shotgun. Lone back behind him. 3 receivers to the right. And it is a little pitch there. Chased down by the defensive line, but no good. And he gets around. Great play. Great player. Kofi Acedo couldn't make the first tackle, and Burke Derbyshire getting that one. Some of the people oh man, look at all the blue skies coming through. Wow.
We haven't seen that in a while.
Like a week.
That seems longer.
Speaking of longer, if Burke Derbyshire, sorry, messed that one right up. Had a little bit longer on that one, would have been good for a first down, but instead a screen off to Mavinja, and that is incomplete, way over the head. I know he's a little guy, 5'8", but that was a little too much. Still third and about half a foot there, half a yard. Sorry, my bad. Oh, and you can hear the rain picking up. That's weird. You can see the sun, but the rain's getting more intense. That's okay. Zach Sagotis from the gun. Derbyshire to his right, moving up to the line of scrimmage. Simon Kinda gets it, but it's a keep. Fooled everybody, and there we go. The gunslinger turning into a runner. Missed the North Shore Mustangs. They said he wasn't a runner, but man, that kid can run. No, he's definitely a gunslinger, and he just sees the opportunity on that one. Renault Alar getting the soft tackle there. Definitely could have cleaned him up, but maybe he took the high road. This Eastern Ontario team
Got the first down.
definitely higher skill level. Especially here in the early part of this third quarter. 11:13 left. Zagoitis from the gun. Derbyshire to his right. Simikinda behind us. Receiver's in motion. Drops back. Feeds that one through, and that's a little too much for Liam Paquette. Or sorry, Darius Simmons. With the nice dreads coming out the back of his helmets there. Big shout out to all the fans who stuck it out.
Yeah.
This is a crummy day.
Especially sitting outside.
Yeah, I wouldn't. We're luckily under the protection of the booth here, but to be hanging out under an umbrella all day, that's tough. 10.5 left in the third quarter. Of course, the clock runs majority of the game. Segoitis from the gun. Definitely a gunslinger. Has a good iron on him. Puts the ball in the right place. We saw him roll out and go for a few yards there, but 2nd and 10 and fakes the pass. Simon Kindle with a great move, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. No turnaround for him. As a nice touchdown there by Jean-Paul Simon-Kinda.
He's just been tearing this defense apart on the ground.
Yeah.
They have absolutely no answer for his run game, and he cut right through the middle, made a few moves, and found himself in the end zone for 6 points.
Well, he's a big boy too. He's 6 foot 220, and then he's got some legs behind him, so that helps. Segoitis to kick this one through. 22 zip. Flag on the play. It's tax that point on.
And it's 22-0 for the East.
22 zip. Eastern O's. So defense can't really answer. Let's see if the offense can put something together here. Yeah, we've definitely seen some lopsided games here today, with the winners doing all the scoring. If you're the QMFL team, how do you bounce back from this, Wise?
Well, you gotta get something going on offense, whether it be on the ground or in the air. Gotta string a few plays together. It's simple as that, true, but it seems like it's going to be hard for them because the Ontario East All-Stars have a pretty solid defense and have been disrupting them and not letting them get into the flow. So this is going to be a big play, a big possession.
Yeah, the defensive line here for the Eastern Ontario team is pretty hard to stop off. Is that nice little kick to the corner, and that's going to go into the end zone. It's going to be brought out there. Oh, no, not brought out. That's too bad. Another point for the East. Wow. Seen a lot of that today. A lot of kicks.
A lot of one-pointers.
A lot of one-pointers. Yeah. It's the most one-pointers I've ever seen.
Couple of free throws in football.
A couple of those. Couple goals. That's okay. Let's see what this QMFL team can do. Jared Gallant, St. Lazare Stallion in the pivot. Looks like he's got Jahori McGregor beside him, as well as Sunroof. Hey, his nickname's Hollywood. That was mine. Oh, swallowed up there. Nowhere to go.
Right in the backfield.
Harold Massell had nowhere to go. Cleveland Wallace getting in there. And that is that's definitely to the rhythm of this defense compared to this offense. The sun's really trying to come out over there. Rain stopped. No, I don't think so. No, it's still raining. Sorry. False alarm, everybody.
False start on Drew.
False
That's
start
a
on Drew.
10-yard penalty.
Big pressure from the defensive line. Gallant's going to roll out, zing that one to the back, and a pick there. Number 23, Grant Harrison, the 6'2 defensive back from Greeley. I wonder if he plays with Jamal Mavinga. And another turnover for the QMFL All-Stars.
Well,
not much to say about that. Just
can't get it going on the offensive end again as to the QMFL. So it's another turnover.
The pressure on the defense from the line, causing Gallant to hurry the throw up, and then it wasn't like it was an easy ball to pick, but making a good play. Grant Harrison coming away with the second pick for the Eastern Ontario All-Stars of the day. Oh, big block there. Number 60, Zach Pelios, putting his man on the ground and bowling the ball all the way down. Big block. I believe that was on Jeremy Bonneau, a Sherbrooke Bulldog. Hope you folks at home are enjoying it. I know we are.
I know the North Star Mustangs are as well.
Yeah, they're our #1 Twitter fans.
Shouts out to them.
Yeah, big shout out to them. And their quarterback doing a great job. Oh, ball's bobbled around but caught. Great concentration by Brandon Lefebvre.
They've got a few players in this game, well represented.
That one's good for a few yards. It was definitely a beamer across the field.
As the Ontario All-Stars just keep pounding it on here on the offensive end, not letting up 23-0, under 6 to go here in the third quarter.
So Goitis in as the quarterback. 2nd and 2? Or round 2? And they have QMFL boys, no answer. 5:30 left in the third. Big boys up front, laying down the blocks. Goitis gets the ball there and into the hands of the running back, number 27, Jaden Jehoda. First down for the Eastern All-Stars. What do you know? Big man substitution. Morgan Kane coming in. Usually plays D-line. And he's taking out his buddy. Can't get a number on that, but he's heading to the trainer's table. Number 68, Alex Berwick. So playing both sides of the ball, Morgan Kane. Hats off to you. Jack Zagoitis with it. Almost offside on the far side there, and beams it in. Mavinga, what a nice little spin move. How's it going? Hurdles his defender. Wow, that guy's put on a show. Jalen Albert Folks getting the hurdle on that one, and Jamal Mavinga having a day. It's going to be interesting to try and pick MVPs on this side.
I think he's leading the way.
Mavinga, I don't know. Simon Kinda is definitely having a good game himself. I mean, you definitely got maybe
co-MVPs.
Maybe we'll give they'll give the offensive MVP to Simon Kinda, and then the All-Star, like all over MVP to Mavinga. I'll say it every way, every time. How about that?
That sounds like a plan.
But yeah, wow.
Yeah, nice spin after the catch, and then hurdles the defender. You don't really see that too much with 16-year-olds.
It's a risky
right?
move, right?
Yeah.
You know, because someone stands up at the right time and they take your legs out and you're gone. Ugh. No thanks. Or you can get one helmet in the you know where. Regardless, first down, 1st and 10. 4:12. I believe it was a timeout or something because we had the clock stop, so it doesn't really happen. Big boys up front, getting it done. Caleb Palmatier doing his best. In the gun. Drops back. Looking for a receiver. He beams that one wide open. It's number 12, Darius Simmons. And Jacksagoidis is picking apart this secondary. Another first down for the Eastern Ontario All-Stars. And we are seeing a bit of a blowout on our hands, folks. 3:55 left in the third. And the QMFL All-Stars. How many first downs have they gotten? 2? One was on a bobbled punt.
I think that was the only one.
Interesting. 2 picks for the Eastern O's. Oh, I like that. Eastern O's. Other than that, Simon Kin has been all over when he's on the field. Yeah, Mavinga's, he's done well. So we got a run there. Not enough. Going to take him out of bounds. I believe that was Jehoda running into the soccer flag there. Couldn't seal the edge there, and the QMFL boys coming in. Number 90, Evan Gingera, the one CFC top 100 player on this team, was in there, as well as Jalen Albert Folks and Renaud Allard. And that's okay. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Goitis with Burke Derbyshire behind him. Fakes the run, gets the defensive lineman, beams it into his man, and that is a touchdown. The Eastern Ontario boys getting helped up by number 4, Nicky Ferrancino, and another QMFL player. Nice to see that. Elias, how you feeling?
I mean, this is an onslaught. They're just not letting up. They clearly have the better team all around. Their defense is not even out there for too long, and then the offense just drives them up the field and puts some more points on the board.
Nice to see that there's no bad blood on the field.
No.
That's important on a game like this. 29, now 30, zip. 2:24 left. As we see, a bit of a lopsided game here at MNP Park. Drew and Elias doing our best to bring you all the action.
2 blowouts so far today.
Yeah, and the Quebecers getting the first win, and now the Ontario boys with a bit of feet, bit of energy.
The Ontario O's.
The Ontario O's. Eastern O's.
Eastern O's, the Eastern All-Stars.
Wow. 30 zip. 2:24 left in the third. We still got a whole 15 minutes to play after this quarter. Jacksagoidis is all over the field today. He's in as many positions as he can. Kicker. Maybe we'll see him catch one.
That'd be interesting with such a big lead. Why not put him maybe in the slot or something?
I would do that. Put him on center.
Center.
I remember back when I played in high school, and we were blowing a team out. That's the one position I always wanted to play. Center. I don't know why. Oh, a little squibber into the hands of Jory McGregor, and he's going to go down, maybe slipping it up, and a few boys, Nicholas Sims there to make the play, and they pull up before anyone gets hurt. Nice to see that. Well, a lot of turnovers for this QMFL team, a lot of few and outs, and we'll see if they can put one together here. Put together a few plays, a nice little drive, maybe get across half field.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. We'll see, like you said, Drew, if they'll be able to string something up. At least get a little good drive going here to end the quarter. maybe get some points on before the end or at the beginning of the fourth.
Nice throw there by Avery Dowloa. Caught by number 88, Bilal Muftasada. Again, we apologize for any mispronunciations. 2nd and 4 here from the 35-yard line. Split back. 2 slots to the right. A receiver, to spread even on the receivers. Nice snap there, looking for the screen, and he's brought down.
Nowhere to go.
Blake Mackenzie Thompson, the top 100 player, getting in off the edge and not giving his opposing quarterback any room to run. That is going to be 3rd and 11 now. So, still nothing from this QMFL team. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Clock's on a tick, so now we're at 15. Avery Dowloa handing it off to his running back and nowhere to go. When you have a guy like Blake Mackenzie Thompson coming off the edge, it really makes that gap a lot harder to hit. And number 23, Harold Missile had nowhere to go on that one. Going to bring in the punting team here. Last play of the quarter is going to be a punt. Still raining, no surprise there.
And the sun has gone away because you spoke about it too much.
I did. I scared it away. That's okay. See how the special teams here operate. Troy Lindevay. Going to put this one down the field. Nice little high punt there. Just goes out of bounds. Nice. Not a bad punt. Right around midfield, and it'll be easy for the refs to switch the field in a situation like that. Oh, we're hearing the 50-50 ticket number.
Did you buy one?
No, I didn't.
Winner of the 50-50 just come on for the booth, I believe, 2 hours total. And we'll get to your crowd.
Whoever wins coming up to the booth. Maybe we'll get them on air.
Is 227.
The number's 227. 9.
2.
2.
6.
6. Is that it?
227-926.
227-926. And it's the 227-926 in the house.
It was me.
Oh, it was me.
Congratulations.
What do they win?
We have no winner.
Did we split the prize?
Yeah, what happens to the prize?
Told me just to read it off.
227, no? 926?
No winners?
No winner. Wow. That's the play of the day right there. Nobody wins the 50-50 draw. Ball into the hand of the Eastern Ontario All-Stars. Way to put your head down there, Jaden Jehoda. And earning himself a yard. I don't think we don't have a 50-50 winner yet.
No 50-50.
No 50-50 winner. Wow.
We'll take it.
Yeah, that goes to the booth. So no gain on that play. 14:01 left in it. 30 to zip. As we see the referee getting the hat all wet. Must be soaked. I don't know how those guys stay warm. They should have zebra rain jackets. Excuse me. William Kennedy back in the game. Got his quarterback voice. And not sure who that one's going to. He had a few open men. Liam Barkley was waiting for it, but the ball does not make it to him.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. QMFL boys really want to pour the pressure on now. Give them something to go home with. Do we have a update on the hockey score? 3-3. Sens fans, if you're paying attention to that. I'm not, obviously. I'm paying attention to Liam Kennedy in the gun. He's got spread receivers, dropping back, a lot of pressure coming. He's going to have to escape out of there. There's a flag on the play, and he comes down about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So we'll see what the flag is. Could either send him forward or send him back. Oh, Darius Simmons not only is an excellent wide receiver, but he was a QMFL All-Star quarterback this past year, playing for the Eastern Ontario team. The North Shore Mustang Twitter account keeping us informed, so huge hats off to those guys. Really paying attention. Nice to see some coaching staff or administration staff. Oh, that one's bobbled. Kennedy gets it blocked. And that's going to be a big turnover. That's what the boys wanted. Nicky Francino coming in, making some plays there. And maybe a bit of turning of the tides here. 12:20 left in the fourth quarter. Could the QMFL boys get a score in? Maybe they'll put Darius Simmons on quarterback. Who knows?
I'd like to see that. Seems like a lot of guys can step in and play quarterback for the
East O's.
Yeah, the East O's. Up 30, might as well switch it up. Maybe put you in there on the center.
I'll get in there, man. I'll play, no problem. Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Do we have some backup equipment here in the press box?
Oh, I always wear it. Can't you
there
tell?
You go. Drew.
Don't I look like a... No,
No?
I'm kidding. I wish. High school footballs was... That was the best. I hope these kids know they're definitely taking all of it that they can. Nice to see these youngins playing hard through the rain. Sports in Canada, man, I tell you, they're picking up. Obviously the Raptors not so much, but
No.
that's okay.
But they've put together a few good years.
Holding there on somebody. And nice Nicholas Sims getting in to ensure that his man is out of bounds. Jared Gallant, quarterback there. And QMFL boys got on the holding call, and they're going to take a little jog back. Not what they needed. So it'll be 20 yards. 20 yards to go. Yikes. First and 20. Blocked the punt off the bobbled snap there, and then tried to convert, but this offense has not been clicking. A lot of pressure coming from the front four. The linebackers, if in doubt, I wouldn't want to mess with those guys. So we see the Mike checking in. Pitch out, and he's swallowed up by a few red shirts. See Cleveland Wallace in there on the tackle. The East O boys helping him up, though. I'd love to see that. Handshakes for everybody. So the powers to be are going to have a challenge picking MVPs here. I believe most of them will be coming from the Eastern O side. Some defensive standout. Blake McKenzie Thompson's having a great game coming around the edge. And that one swallowed up again. Cleveland Wallace. Jeepers, the Riverside South big man.
Nothing going on for the QMFL All-Stars here in this game in general, as we are in the fourth quarter, almost 10 minutes to go here, and offense is just getting stopped play after play.
Offensive line not able to get that big push up on the D. Not just, that gives your running back that much less room to work with, and going from a stop to a start, it's hard to build up that speed to hit the hole hard if your offensive line gets pushed back 2 yards off the hop. As we see Jared Gallant throwing that one up. Oh, almost tipped away, and a play in the air. Number 20, Carano Johnson. Almost with the hospital pass there. And it's going to be fourth down. So, trying to put this one deep into the end zone. Lenve. Seen a lot of his boot today. Look, he's got 2 different colored shoes on. He's got his kicking shoe and his running shoe. Some of the boys in the booth just, making their bets. How it's panning out. Looks like we're going to be tied at 1 between the Ontarians and the Quebecois.
And what a way to get into the final game.
Yeah.
Tied at 1.
Blowout
The
on
battle
either
of the
side.
best.
Yeah, the battle of the best. And we are more than delighted to bring it to you. That ball's blocked. Picked up by the red shirts. And that's a nice little play by Sheldon Malik Desir. James Peter also getting his hand in there. The Nepean linebacker.
You gotta run wide sets. One ball. Can't run tight. That's like every
8:05 left in this game. Rain is still falling. I feel bad for the guys playing at 7:30. It's going to be cold,
Wet.
very yucky. That's in just under 2 hours, sorry. And we hope everyone can find a place to stay dry between now and then. Kennedy, there's a flag on the play. He's rolling out. He's going to tuck that one. Nice little speed there. Takes it out of bounds, just a yard or so past the first down marker.
Hard.
Some opinions in the booth.
On this.
Offside on the receiver.
Oh, there we go. That's the call.
Looks like a new voice of MNP Park, Wilson Birch, got that one right. Big round of applause for him. 7:36 in it. Nice little 5-yard back behind as the rain is picking up now. Really hope everybody watching is somewhere dry and safe, because it would be a bummer if you weren't. A lot of the Gatineau folk dealing near the river. Combination. Oh, look, they got Chim and Kenda running out on the wide out. Maybe that's why they got the offside, because they have a running back out there. No offside this time, and a big hole. Burke Derbyshire taking Nicky Ferrancino, down with him. And it's going to be second and 9. Second and 9.5, sorry. So they are in scoring territory. 6:35 left in this one. Number 13, Brandon Lefebvre. looks so cute. Just a little guy. That's cracking me up. How are you doing, Elias?
Doing good. Still all Ontario East All-Stars in this one, as they're up by 30-30. Nothing, and they look to pound it on here as Mavinda gets away from one tackle, but Quebec throws all of its defenders on him, and he gets taken to the ground.
Little hitch might be a few yards forward progress, but it will be third and a long shot. No doubt in my mind that this Eastern O team's going to go for it. And you can see the refs definitely getting a little cold here. 5:40 left. I can tell you right now, my feet are popsicles.
That makes two of us, Drew.
I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Simonkinda.
No, it's the school. Catholic Samuel.
Oh.
No idea.
Handoff to the inside. Tries to bounce it outside. See, that's one of those times that you want to just hit that hole harder. He tried to bounce it back outside and would have had a first down, but brought away. As we're getting the MVPs in the booth here. Hopefully none of those boys are hurting too much. It's cold and hard down there. That's no fun.
I mean, that could go either way, right? Yeah, but they picked that? Yeah. For the game? Okay.
Sorry there, folks. Ball's booted high and into the end zone. Caught by number 20, Kirano Johnson, and he's able to get it out. Brought down by number 8, James Peter.
It'll be first and 10 to field goal.
Oh, you can hear that rain. Oh, that's just deadly. I would not be happy if I were these boys. As we're 3:45 left in it. Ooh, just not nice. Avery Dowlala is going to... Oh, nice little cut back there. Nice. There's a little play. Bilal Mutasafada.
He's had a few catches,
Yeah.
a few grabs in this game.
St. Leonard Cougar
Great ball by
getting the
All-Stars get a nice position there.
first down of the second half, I believe, for them. And we're going to have the 3-minute warning come in.
First and 10 for 41.
And a first down. Could they punch one in here in the late in the fourth quarter? It's 30-0. 1, 2, 3. 3-minute warning there. So we will have stoppage of time every dead ball for the next 3 minutes. Dowlala from the gun, drops back. A lot of pressure coming from James Kennedy. Dumps it off to number 23, Harold Messel, but that is no bueno as he can't come down with the ball. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. James Peters in on that one, the middle linebacker for the Eastern O boys. Making a lot of noise, coming right up the gap. And you can hear the rain on the umbrellas. Oh, man. Start the bus indeed. 2:49. Dowlala, 3 receivers to his right. He fires that one off. And that one was short. Intended receiver Charles Antoine Turcotte. St. Hubert Rebel. How you feeling, Elias?
Hanging in there. I wonder how they feel down there with all the rain. It's cold.
I would not be happy if I were them. But it looks like they're pretty high spirits. Everyone's shaking hands.
Even being down 30.
Yeah, well, hey, this is an all-star game. You're dealing with the best. So, can't only ask for so much. Little audible, Omaha. Drops back, a lot of pressure coming. He's going to have to dump it off. Bobbled up and around, and again, Harold Messel could not bring that one in. And we got 2:41 at the 4th and 10, so punting team coming on. Oh, it's been quite a day here.
2:41 to go here in this 4th and final quarter of the second game. The Fox 40 Prospect Challenge live from MNP Park, Carleton University.
Looks like Quebec won, Ontario won, and we got the big boys. Saved the best for last.
They saved the best for last.
Oh, almost blocked on that one. Troy gets it off to Manvinja, and he can't corral it in. The next game is supposed to begin at 7:30, but it looks like we're going to be wrapping this one up around 6. So there might, just because of the weather and everyone's cold and it's going to get dark and then everyone's going to get colder, there might be a possibility that the next game will start pretty soon.
We're waiting official.
Yeah, we are waiting for the official knowledge. So there's a possibility. It's just a heads up. Probably won't happen, but 7:30 if not.
So stay with us. We'll love bringing you these games today. The Fox 40 Prospect Challenge.
Yeah, nice to see some young kids out there showing their stuff. We obviously saw some standouts today, especially in this game. Zawin trying to get the edge there. Way to commit to it. So yeah, we got Mavinja and number 92 who
Terrence Antoine,
who's not had an all-star game.
No, another Sun Youth Hornet. And that was maybe the first kind of little trash talk.
We saw some before.
That was more up in each other's grill.
Not sure why. The game's pretty well over. 2:13 left in it.
You don't think there's a comeback?
Well, I don't want to say no, because
I'd like to see an onside kick.
you can only do that in the 4th quarter. I'm pretty sure that's one of the rules they have here. Oh, another beamer! Wow, that was not a bad little toss by Liam Kennedy, finding one of his receivers, Liam Barkley. First down for the East with a minute 53 left. Rain's still falling. The blue skies are moving away. From the gun, he's got Derbyshire to his rear. 3 receivers to the right. Dropping back to pass, a little hitch, and then he's going to get cleaned up. Oh, big hit! The ball is out, and that's a turnover there. Number 10, wow. Guillaume Pierre has had a heck of a game. He's great tackle, great play, and he's had a heck of a game. Oh, he's talking to you. A minute 14 and a turnover forced by the defense.
Big hit there.
Yeah, big hit. That's the one thing about those hitches is you never see it coming. That was my least favorite play. You either get smoked or you get a first down. Usually you get smoked. It's okay. These boys are playing hard. Jared Gallant's trying to make something happen there. That's a completion to Charles Antone.
Where was this earlier on from the QMFL All-Stars? Seems like they turned it up at the wrong time.
Yeah, they were about 45 minutes too late. Rain is still falling. Wow.
And the sun is completely gone.
Totally gone. We're
Thanks,
back to
Drew.
Sorry. Under a minute now. Eastern All-Stars versus the QMFL All-Stars. 2nd and 5. And they're trying to pound this one in. Gallant from the gun. Fake. He's got a bit of time. Loads it up. He's got an open man. Oh, the catch is made. An excellent catch there. Wrestling around. They can't get him down. That's Troy Lemvey, the receiver slash kicker. He's been on the field more than anybody today.
And now the big question is, can the Quebec All-Stars put some points on the board before time expires to try to avoid the goose egg on the scoreboard?
You can see some of the big boys down on the field or down on the sideline itching to get back in the game. Try and do as much as they can. Is this young lady coming up trying to get the 50-50 number?
Hope she's our winner.
Hope she's our winner. Are you our winner?
No, I was just in charge of selling them.
Oh, she was just in charge of selling them. Well, that's disappointing. How's it going, dude? And they score! They do it! Wow! What do you know? Not a bad little corner right there.
Great spot.
What a spot. QMFL boys have something to smile about when they're heading home today.
They put up a touchdown at least.
30-6 right now, and they're going to tap it in.
I mean, there's still 12.6 seconds to go.
Yeah, hey, they can really pour it on. Onside kick. Oh, no, I can't. Well done. And it's up.
It's blocked.
Wow, the East O team must have taken that one personal, and they came in and blocked that one. See some dancing down on the field. They must be pretty fired up. This guy's in shorts. Not sure why. It was freezing. 12.6 left in this one. 30-6. Or 30. Oh, yeah, 36. They didn't get that. You like that one, eh? Big shout out to Wilson Birch. He's been doing a great job here at MNP Park. Keeping the smiles on everybody's faces in the stands through these dreary days, but you know, that's what he's good at. He broadcast me into the ground. So we'll have one last kickoff here. 12.6 on the clock. We're really trying to have as much fun as we can. We hope everybody listening is having fun too. If you want to join in on the fun, don't be shy. At Bitsky34. Our next game will be at 7:30 live from MMP Park. Nice kick right into the hands of Avindra, and he's going to take that one up. Nice little return. Shovels around his defender. 5.6 on the clock. Up to the 50-yard line. 5.6. What's going to happen now? Will the Eastern All-Stars be able to pour one more in, or is that all she wrote?
I think they'll take a knee and end this one.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. Or a Hail Mary. It's a knee or a Hail Mary. One or the other.
I'd go for the Hail Mary. What do you got to lose?
That's what I'm saying.
Liam Kennedy in at the quarterback. Having a great game. Time is in, and time is run out here. So, yep, that's it, folks. To take a knee, Liam Kennedy with the last snap of the game and shaking hands all around. As we're going to have some enunciation of some MVPs. Final score 30-6. The Eastern Ontario All-Stars even the series of the day with a very commanding victory. Our defensive MVP goes to Evan Gingera, number 90, the defensive lineman on the QMFL team. He's a Raider. The offensive MVP, number 10 on the Eastern Ontario All-Stars, Jamal Mavinga. Hopefully I pronounced that right. And then your game MVP, no one but number 7, Jean-Paul Simonkinda, the Ottawa native, doing it all day, and he's very deserving of that. Elias, any last thoughts, any last words for the folks at home?
Can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, and folks, neither can I. 7:30 we'll be kicking it off. This will be the final game of our Canadian Football Chat Top 40 Fox 40 Prospect Challenge. The Battle of the Best will be kicking off 7:30. I'm Drew Bitzke for the whole announcing crew here, the officiating crew, and everybody else giving their time here at MMP Park. We thank you very much for tuning in.